Hey, what's up, guys? As always, welcome back to the channel. And before we get started, y'all, do not forget to drop me a like and hit that subscribe bell notification down below at the end of the video if you guys enjoyed. And I show my gratitude as always. So as you guys can see from today's video title, why you don't have time to waste, right, on anything that you got going on in your life. If it's some type of legal issue, if it's because you're not at where you want to be at in life, if it's because you haven't got that job yet, if it's because you haven't attracted the people that you want to attract in your life, if it's because you haven't got to the amount of days, not that it matters, on semen retention, right? All these type of things. And you really got to take notes on this, guys, because this is some pretty good information I'm about to give you. It may sound real typical and like real obvious, as if you don't know that already, but I kind of figured I'd still share it with you guys because there's been times where I failed. There were things that I needed to learn. There was just so much time that I wasted focusing on things that didn't really truly matter, and all they really did in the end was just keep me from achieving my goals, right? They kept me from living the life, right, that I know I can live. And at the end of the day, I failed, man, just because I didn't come to that realization that I don't have a lot of time, right, on this earth. Yeah, sure, I'm still young, I'm still youthful, I can still move, I can still get a lot more done than someone who's older, whose life is clearly on the edge, right? But that doesn't mean that I still shouldn't be working almost 10 times harder, right? Because today's world, just the way that the world really operates today, guys, it you can really get lost, man, right? Life is like a maze. It's kind of like the movie Maze Runner, right? All these guys are all trying to find their way through this maze so they can get out through the other side. And life really is the same exact way, y'all. It's easy to get lost. It's easy to get sidetracked. It's nowadays, y'all, it's getting really easy to truly lose your mind, to lose yourself. And you can't allow that to happen, man. So you got to stay focused. You have to stop thinking that you got all the time in the world to be sitting here playing around, to be kidding, to not be grinding out, to get yourself to where you need to be, to attract the people that you need to attract that are going to be right for you, right? And like I always say to you guys, that's something that I'm still learning myself to this very day. And even now, I still have my challenges with it, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna give up. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop, right? Because I got way too much that I can accomplish right now, especially at my age, man. At my age, there's so much left that I can do in this world. And what I truly know is that before I leave, before my car is pulled out and slapped on the table, y'all, that I want to try to change the world in like some way, shape, or form, right? I really want to leave my mark on this world as somebody who inspired people, as someone who, even if it was just one person, but as somebody who changed someone's life, man. And that's all I'm trying to do. That's all I want to do. Something so simple sounding, right? And I know that it's absolutely possible for me to do that, which is why I still maintain focus and the discipline to stay on semen retention, right? I retain the focus and the discipline to get up every morning and go to work at 10 in the morning and not leave until practically almost 8 o'clock at night, because I know that doing this may not be what I want to do, but it's something that I at least need to do for now because it can help me get to where I want to be, right? And that's something I had a really hard time accepting growing up. And as of recently, these last like couple months, right? Excuse me. These last couple months, that's why I've been just working so hard and just trying to really stay focused on the things that I want, y'all, because these things aren't gonna just come to me. They're not just gonna just fall in my lap like I may want them to, right? And the same thing goes for you guys, man. You can't be out here just wasting time, right? Especially for the younger guys out there, man. You guys are still just so young, man. You still got so much time, so much life to live. And even with me saying that, I don't want to contradict myself. So along with me saying what I just said, with you guys being so young, having so much of a life to live, that doesn't mean, you know, you got time to waste either, right? So don't be out here wasting your time just because you're 17, 18, 19, turning 20. Look, man, you got a lot of life to live. I still have a lot of life to live. Shoot, compared to you guys' age now, like I said, 16, 17, 18, just turning 19. God, man, I feel like an old man compared to you guys, right? And I'm not even that old myself, but I feel like when I'm talking to you guys, right, who are younger, who are in the lower age bracket, right? And it's just incredible to see what you guys can accomplish, man. And it really makes me happy knowing that there's so many of you guys out there who practice retention at this early age, right? Because I didn't find out about retention, I think, till I turned 19, I think 19, 20. So some of you guys definitely have a head start in life, man, when it comes to just now finding out about this. Or actually, no, excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. All right, yeah, I was right. For you guys just now finding out about retention, or some of y'all that kind of have been knowing about it for now, you just haven't really done too much research on it, but you're familiar with it and you're kind of just now getting into it, man, you guys got a major head start in life, right? And semen retention is just the first step. And to see so many of you guys out here practicing it, man, at just y'all's age is incredible. And I can't even imagine what you guys are capable of achieving, right? How much you guys can change the world, right? I know I want to change the world in my own way, man, but that's why you got to stay focused, man. You got to stay disciplined. You got to really truly live your life, right, and do what you want to do. And I know it can be hard, guys. I know life can get real confusing. I know life can, you know, get hard. It can be hard, whatever. But you have to keep going, right? Because life's going to knock you down 9 times, but you got to get up that final time, right? And that 10th time is when it's all going to work out. But you can't just believe it. You have to know it. And that's why I have so much faith in a lot of you younger guys coming up, man. And just everyone in general who's really trying to make a difference in the world, right? Really trying to do their very best. Because as long as you're trying your very best and you're giving this life all that you got to give it, then you're already one step ahead of the majority who aren't doing that. And that's something that needs to be celebrated, and that's something that needs to be commended, right? So that's the end of today's video, guys. I may have another 1 or 2 videos planned. If it doesn't happen, let me go ahead and say now that I apologize. I probably got busy doing something, or it just started getting a little bit too late outside. It started getting dark, or my phone just started taking way too long to upload this video, because that tends to happen a lot. So with that being said, y'all, if you guys enjoyed today's video, if you guys learned anything at all, if you guys just appreciate the hard work I've been putting in just on my channel with just the uploads, the stuff that I'm talking about, if it's helped you in any kind of way, shape, or form, like I said, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you drop your boy a like, comment down below, just anything in general, anything you guys may want me to talk about, anything at all, right? And I will do my very best. I will give it everything I got to make it happen for you guys, okay? So peace and much love. I'll catch you guys in the next video. See y'all.